What's up, guys? The Internet Scholars here bringing you our pre-E3 special extravaganza bonanza. Don't want to make videos this week because it's E3, breaking it up into multiple topics, thing that we're doing right here. Also available in podcast, and if you're watching this on the first day and you want to hear the rest of it, go check out the podcast at
www.soundcloud.com/Internet Scholars.
There you go. That is where you can find us at.
Kindoffunny.com?
Hey, no offense to the shirt. The kind of funny not involved here. We're going to break this up into either 4 or 5 topics, depending on how long each one goes. Our first one is going to be covering the Bethesda, Ubisoft, and EA shows, which are all happening on Sunday. Well, I think Ubisoft's Monday.
Sunday, or maybe Monday.
Who really cares about Ubisoft at this point?
I told everyone to make predictions, and no one else fucking did, except they're in their head, apparently. But I made predictions for all this.
Thinky parts.
And we're going to have like a small competition here.
Alright.
At the end, whoever predictions got the most right after E3. Just decide one video we do.
One video we do.
Like, let's say...
So Mike gets to decide the next 5 videos we do.
Let's say someone gets the most right per conference. So like whoever gets the most, Ubisoft gets one, whoever gets the next, Sony, etc., etc. Let's say Christian wins. We're gonna finally fucking do that fucking Paper Mario, I'm guessing.
Yeah!
He gets to decide. Decide that later. It doesn't have to be limited to video games either. We could do like a discussion thing. Like, let's say that I win and I say, hey, let's do a discussion on Batman and Robin.
Let's do skit comedy. We'll do skit comedy. Just know that.
Don't laugh about it.
Improv!
I'm not. I'm serious. I'll come up with something.
Hey man, I was in drama class in high school. I was pretty fucking good.
We'll figure something out.
Pretty fucking good.
Can me and Jake
just see you in drama class.
Can me and Jake pool our tallies in since we're both
No.
Damn it.
I told you to make 3 for each and the 5 for the others. You said, I can't.
You did not.
I know make that.
You did not tell me that there were stakes involved.
Yeah. And then whoever gets the most overall also gets some arbitrary yet undetermined victory point.
Victory point.
Okay, so it's an inspiration point.
Yeah, it's inspiration point.
It'll carry over into our D&D game.
Okay.
Can we trade those on the black market or something? Or I mean,
If you find someone willing to take it, sure. It's just as made up as Bitcoin.
Hey Zach, I know a guy who's looking for a kidney. Can you supply that a little bit?
I might be able to.
Listen, we're not. No. This is
Oh, hey, what's going on, guys? SoundCloud.com/Internet Scholars. It's totally not a black organ, market.
No, it's not.
Hey kid, you want to buy some WoW?
Alright, but first let's go ahead and introduce ourselves because there's some new people here, starting with the newest.
My name's Zach.
Hello, Zach.
Hello, Zach.
Hello, Zach.
Welcome to AA.
We did it. We got it.
I don't have a problem, I swear!
Alright, next up we got the sometime member.
Hey, what's up? It's Mosey, AKG.
Yeah, no, not Mosey. Don't ever call him that ever. If you call him that, you're deleted from the group automatically. Like I'll see you post a comment that says Mosey, out of there, deleted.
One little Indian tear. So sad. So sad.
Then we got the even less sometimes member.
Christian.
And what's your religion?
Is that appropriate for such conversations?
Yes. Then we got our normals here.
Rob.
Normal's probably not a right word for him, but hey, I'll go with it.
No, it's
I
not.
mean, this is close.
And your host, as always, Mike. And like I said, let's start with
What's up, you nerd?
the EA conference, because it's going to be the first one there. We're going to go round table, one prediction at a time. Start with you, Rob.
Why'd you start with me? I was giving you the look that said don't start.
Exactly why I started with you.
EA. I don't know.
Prediction number 1.
Prediction number 1. More.
We do accept half points, so phrase your predictions in ways that gives you half points.
More soul-crushing news about Star Wars Battlefront sequel.
Crushing news about Battlefront sequel.
Crushing news.
So you expect it to be bad news?
I expect it to be something that EA is eager about, but when it reaches the community, that eagerness is going to turn to horrible misjudgment.
But will that misjudgment come through in the conference?
I don't know. It might.
That was your prediction, so it's too late to change it now.
That one, it might take a little bit more time than that to really make the transition from a beautiful, eager caterpillar into a soul-shattering, depressing butterfly.
That was a beautiful metaphor.
I got him for days.
Jake and Zach here. Jake not big E3, so I don't think he's going to have any predictions for
I'll
this.
have a couple of predictions. I'll throw a couple out
Do
there.
you have one ready now?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Okay.
There's going to be at least 3 sports games because it's fucking EA. It's what they do.
It's in the game, man.
One
Yes.
prediction at a time. So is that your one prediction for this round here?
Oh, we're doing one at a time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go
Well,
around.
yeah, there's going to be
There's gonna be at least 3 sports games.
at least 3. Count them. Well, there's probably going to be 1 UFC and a football and a soccer.
Ooh, see that's smart. He can get points for that. 'Cause let's say there's not 3, but now some of those 3 come up. He's got 4 different sections of points. He can get a quarter point for each one of those.
Okay, alright.
He knows how to play the game.
Oh, we're breaking this shit down. All right, I win. All right.
Don't forget the racing game.
Oh yeah, there might be racing.
No,
games,
you
too.
can't add on now.
I presented my.
Yeah, that's me right there. Is EA is going to come out with racing games out the ass. I think we're going to try and reboot Need for Speed. Now they have that. They're going to try and find a way to bring in Burnout. They're going to try and bring all of those back.
All right, tons of racing games, and we got direct callouts to Burnout and the fucking Need for Speed. I don't know why they keep making those.
Working for the nostalgia. Like
That movie was okay. Did anyone see that movie?
I did
Need for
not.
Speed?
R.I.P. Paul Walker.
I did.
Perfect.
That's-
Paul Walker
that's
wasn't in
fine.
it. That was Jesse from Breaking Bad.
Christian is just completely.
I have like 2 games to predict for it.
All right, so let's give your first EA prediction. Remember, you're doing this before Paper Mario.
Yeah, well, Mass Effect Andromeda or whatever is going to be there.
Oh,
That's your prediction? Just Mass Effect?
No,
You're not gonna
well, I
do
can
any
throw
more?
out my other one. Yeah.
No, but do you have more to say about Mass Effect?
Oh yeah, the sequel that nobody wanted.
All right, so no one's gonna like the Mass Effect Andromeda.
I think
That's
people will
the big
like
thing.
it, but if it's anything like Mass Effect 3, I'm not gonna go on down that rabbit hole.
2 was even hit and miss though.
All right, now I'm gonna show you guys how a true prediction is done.
Okay, alright.
Prediction number 1.
I thought we were going one at a time. Well, let's get his crystal ball.
Well, I'm gonna do 2, and then we're gonna go back around this way.
Okay.
Oh, it's pendulum swing. I got you.
There will be 4. Count them. 4 separate Star Wars games shown.
Bold.
There will be the Battlefront DLC. New Battlefront DLC shown. There will be Battlefront 2. There will be the Visceral Star Wars game, which will be a reskin 1313 Han Solo. Tons of predictions about that one. And the 4th game will be a small tease at a new KOTOR by BioWare.
Really?
Drop the mic. It's gonna happen. That just got me all the points I win.
Congratulations.
You say that now.
Well,
Until they
I
release
hope.
3 sports
I
games
really
in a
hope.
row.
That was 4 games.
Yeah, but that was one prediction.
One prediction.
Oh, alright, I see how you're doing salty.
Well, because my prediction was that there's gonna be 4 separate Star Wars games.
So it's fine if it falls under the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
These rules don't make any sense.
As long as you say it without putting a verbal period in it, it's all one
No,
prediction.
because you
Fuck Oxford commas.
don't have stuff to do with
Just make it a run-on sentence. It's fine.
Just make it a run-on sentence. And
Oh, I have the wrong number written down here. Hold on. And then, since I'm going to kick off this round of predictions, this directly opposes yours. Sports games are going to be shown for less than 10 minutes.
Really?
I think they're going to bank on Star Wars, so they're going to
That's
as little sports games as possible.
putting
That's
a lot
bold.
of faith in
That's
EA
bold.
right there. Yeah. That's a lot of faith.
Prediction number 2, Christian. What you got?
Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1.
Yeah, Battlefield 1. Yeah, that'll definitely be there. They're gonna show gameplay. They're gonna show campaign or whatever, and
is that really a prediction though? Because
Yeah, this is just
they announced it.
it's gonna be there. They're gonna have stuff for it.
Do you have anything
Talking
specific
about,
about it?
like,
Some
specific
surprise,
about it?
something people aren't expecting. That would be a prediction, not a,
It's gonna
hey,
be
it's on the schedule.
it's gonna be literally the most boring Battlefield game because if you actually read a history book, fucking World War II is all about sitting in
It's
trenches.
alternate history.
World
War
War
One,
One, excuse me.
It's
Yeah, we're gonna
alternate
kill
history.
Hitler in World War I. Let's do it, guys.
Well, he was there.
Man of the Year. Time magazine.
I don't know. But other predictions for EA, I was gonna say racing games, but he said that, like Forza or some shit. I don't know. Drive Club died, so I'm not sure why they try to do racing games again. Or was Drive Club EA?
No.
No, who was it?
Neither was Forza.
Yeah, neither was
Rock.
I can't keep up with all these racing
Rock.
games. Sorry, that's not my genre.
No, Drive Club, they got closed down.
They're gonna bring Mario Kart, right?
EA is going to host Mario Kart. Put it down here first.
Sonic and Sega All Stars bullshit racing.
Sonic and Sega racing at the Olympic Games. Yeah, I think EA is gonna have maybe a new NBA game. It's probably gonna be the most boring conference overall. They're the ones who are really gonna have all the sports stuff for all the.
Double banking on
All
sports,
those.
you guys.
It's a good guess.
EA loves their sports.
It's a good guess.
Any other EA predictions from you, Zach?
I think EA is going to do something global marketing, like they're going to make some sort of change that's going to shoot them in the foot.
Right.
Like they're gonna make a logo change. They're gonna do something where everybody asks, "What the hell were you guys thinking?"
So now that's an interesting prediction.
Now,
That's how you play the game.
wasn't EA voted like the worst company like
Several
continuous-
times.
Oh,
Continuously?
several,
Okay,
yeah.
I was making sure it was EA and it wasn't stupid like Ubisoft or something.
Ubisoft. Pronounce it
Montreal?
fucking Ubisoft. Say the words, Jake.
At this point, Ubisoft
You know you
worse
will.
than EA, honestly.
Yeah, Ubisoft doesn't seem like it's got a whole lot going on. But
Said it correctly. I'm just pointing that out.
most of it's been covered so far. Like, you're
So you
gonna,
don't got any cool predictions for EA?
You-
You don't see any surprise game coming out?
EA's not a surprise company. They are based upon like concrete.
Right. So your prediction is that there's going to be no surprises.
There's
I feel
not,
that being very wrong.
there's not going to be any surprises that we already
I'm trying to
haven't
think
heard
of
about.
what. New IP.
There's going to be a new IP there.
There you go. I'll throw
Specifics.
that
You
in.
should wait for your turn though. We'll come back to that.
Fuck turns, man.
No, I think their conference is going to be very
Kind of
concrete.
numbers.
It's going to be very concrete. You're going to see Battlefield, Mass Effect, 10 minutes of sports games, and then some bullshit about like, oh, now we have like a dancing game that's going to compete with the Wii or some shit. I don't know.
Don't they make Just Dance? No, that's Ubisoft.
No, is it? Well then, fuck.
Right. Next prediction, Rob.
Alright, surprise game.
What's the surprise game?
I am feeling deep within myself that we might get something about a new Dead Space.
Oh. Oh,
Left field, I know.
I forgot about Dead Space. Shit.
But
Fuck you, Rob.
why was that your next one?
Let's go ahead and just look at my third prediction there. If you want to go ahead and read it,
Third prediction for.
it's going to be down at the bottom.
Okay. Yeah.
Dead Space 1
New
Remaster.
For mine.
You're gonna get.
Which I'll give it to you. You said it first. It gets rid of my third prediction.
Okay. All right.
Unless, do you have anything else to say about Dead Space specifically?
I expect that if they do go back to Dead Space, I'm not sure that we're going to see a return to multiplayer.
Okay.
Thank God.
That's close to what I had to say about it. I was saying that's going to go back to its horror roots.
I think that's what
Oh,
killed
okay.
Dead Space 3,
Very,
honestly, was the
very
multiplayer.
It didn't carry the same horror vibe.
It was an action game. It wasn't.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
really find Dead Space 2 that horror either.
Dead Space 2 was still horror.
Dead Space 2 was still scary. 3 just left
I
the
didn't
shark.
feel that limitation with Dead Space 2 though. Like Dead Space 1, it was like, fuck, I need to hold on to these bullets as much as fucking possible. So there's no
I compared Dead
2, I
Space
didn't
2
feel as like
as like the Resident Evil 5 of the series.
Yeah.
It's
It's
not-
where they
it's
start
not bad.
transitioning.
Anyway,
From being spooky
yeah, I mean,
to
it's not
spooky.
bad. It's just a little bit different, is all.
yeah.
It's a little bit more action heavy than horror heavy.
Which is fine. It
Yeah,
still
it's
has
not
the
bad.
horror elements in it, but Dead Space 3 jumps the shark like the Fonz.
Yeah, well, yeah, and like I said, I don't think it was really even the multiplayer. So I'm like, and don't get me wrong, when I
Because
played
we're a fucking lake this.
when I played Dead Space 3, I was over at buddies of mine, and we had 2 TVs set up.
This doesn't sound right.
And it was
All your buddies are right here, none of us.
it was hilarious because we were playing the co-op, and like I was I forget his name, the second player's character though, not Isaac.
Carver.
Carver.
Damn, I got lost so many predictions.
I was fucking Carver. All of a sudden I'm like, dude,
Limited to 5.
what's going on with all these like toy soldiers and
I've got some
birthday
cool
cakes and stuff? And he's like, what the hell are you talking about? They're dead and that was like the most jarring
I've been good. I didn't
thing
do
about that
anything.
game.
That was the coolest part of Dead Space 3, where there
They're not
was
showing the image
like
anymore.
actual
Well, I meant the
divergent gameplay between the
Oh,
characters
yeah.
who you chose, which was cool.
I'll even go so far as to say that if we do see a new Dead Space, I don't see a multiplayer option, but I do see the option of playing as Carver again.
That will not happen.
We'll see.
You're wrong. Just so you know.
That's not.
I have insider information.
My
My dad works at Nintendo. Okay.
I feel like Carver. I feel
But
like
EA is also not retarded.
I feel like Carver presented himself as an interesting character. It might even be like, you know, we'll see.
If
might
there's
pop
a new
up.
Dead Space, I don't think it will have anything to do with any characters from before.
I'm
Isaac-
thinking
It will be a whole new.
I don't know. Isaac's still alive though.
Is he though?
Yeah, but
Give him a cameo.
he's not alive because the franchise is dead.
Well, no, but he's alive in the games, in the universe of the games.
Yeah,
he's
what if
still
it's just a
alive.
whole new universe?
Yeah,
But
you could just
do
set it
that,
50
but,
years in the future or some shit. I mean,
That's
it's already
the way I see
sci-fi.
it,
It's
yeah.
not
So you're saying
that
he's as
weird.
alive as Samus right now?
Yeah, once you go sci-fi, you can really just break every rule every.
Yeah.
All right. Any last predictions on EA before we move on?
I think we covered it pretty well.
Yeah, we really like.
It's gonna be the piss break show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Between them and Ubisoft.
But it's the first one.
Yeah, it's gonna be the piss break show.
It's gonna be the I forgot this was coming on. Let me go take a piss break.
Conference number 2, Bethesda.
Okay.
Had a great, strong first conference ever last year.
Yeah, like that was pretty nice actually.
Fallout Shelter, surprise hit game.
Yeah, I mean, it was a mobile game. It did what it wanted to do.
Came out of nowhere and people loved it. So.
Oh,
It was pretty good. It was
I had it
like,
ready
you
for a
know,
while.
not bad at all.
typical mobile management game. You can't go wrong with that.
They're really reviving the old FPSs.
Oh yeah, they are.
So,
Which is why I will make my
which
first
is why one of
prediction.
my predictions. Is
My first prediction is
is
that
it Quake?
a new Wolfenstein
Oh, a new
is coming out.
Wolfenstein,
It'll be
okay.
dated for this fall. And it'll be awesome. I wrote that down
Debate.
I wrote that down. I was that confident.
because I loved Wolfenstein.
Don't you mean Wolfenstein X Doom, the crossover game?
Hopefully not. But my first prediction
Where you
is that
fight Nazi demons on Mars?
we'll have Wolfenstein for the fall. I think that's going to be Bethesda's big fall game this year.
Yeah.
New Wolfenstein.
I don't know.
Prediction 1, Bethesda.
I'll go ahead and say a few predictions will be, I think they're going to remaster one of the Elder Scrolls games. I think the rumors going around is going to be true. It's either going to be Morrowind, Oblivion, or Skyrim. If it's Skyrim, kill me, because why would you remaster the latest game?
Why would they remaster the latest game with mods that are still coming out?
I think we're going to get a new, another
rumored to have
first-person
mod
shooter.
support. One at a time.
You went 4 Star Wars games.
Yeah, but the
buddy.
prediction was that there was going to be 4 Star Wars games. So,
Fine, whatever.
that was my prediction.
Whatever. Alright, next.
First
I got
prediction,
nothing.
Bethesda. Bethesda, thoughts?
They're gonna disappoint me again. that's my prediction.
Again, Jake hates E3.
Yeah, there's just never anything fucking at E3.
Alright, Bethesda. Prediction number 1.
I don't know.
Oh, they're all in my head. I got at least 3 for each one.
I wasn't focused on Bethesda so much as the two companies that I don't like. Bethesda.
If you don't got anything, I mean, we can just give you this round. Between me and Christian this round.
Go back around and maybe I'll have something the next time.
Alright, I'll go back to Christian.
I new FPS. They're gonna revive another one, probably Quake. I'll say.
Think Quake coming back?
I think Quake might come back.
There hasn't been a Quake game since the really bad 360.
Yeah, but
Quake
they're kind
4.
of like bringing a
Early
renaissance back.
generation.
They brought back Wolfenstein, and they brought back Doom. I can see them bringing back
Do
Quake.
they own
It's
all
so-
3 of those franchises?
Well, I mean, id Software is the one who develops them, but Bethesda publishes it.
Well,
okay.
Machine Gun Games is also working on it.
Really?
Yeah, they made Wolfenstein.
So they kind
I
of.
thought it was
they
id
kinda have a
Software,
corner
right?
on
Id-
the shooters.
I think it was co-developed.
All
Machine
right.
Games.
I know it made Doom. Doom was really good. Multiplayer not so much, but the single player was
Who
fun.
cares about it? Those old FPSs are made for fun.
Yeah.
Shoot 'em up.
I
so.
think Quake though could be like the multiplayer. Like I think they could actually make that their multiplayer shooter.
they could, but I was just. not a big
I think
fan.
arena shooters
I've never
are
been
really
quick on either,
outdated to
but-
the point where nobody really enjoys them except for a PC audience. Because
Have
if
you
you're
heard of a
playing,
little game called Overwatch?
yes, and I bought it mistakenly on console because I had to play it with friends, and it is the
Ugh.
biggest piece of shit game.
That's not a console game, bro.
No, it isn't. But
That's a mouse and keyboard game for show.
it does. It is. But I didn't buy it for the reason to play it on a better. I bought it for because my friend had.
Did
a
you buy it
PS4.
physical?
Yeah. No. Digital.
I was gonna say I'll take it.
I'd give it to you if I could.
Weren't you just complaining about that?
I don't want to pay $60 for it. I don't want to pay $60 for it.
Are we
I'll take
going
it
to
for free.
cover Blizzard in a separate topic because
You
I'll
would have given him
release-
anything if he just would have had a copy of Overwatch, so everyone expected to get it for free?
I know I would have asked, and then if he gave it to me, I would have accepted.
Are we going to be covering Blizzard? I don't even think they have a concert. You know,
Concert.
A Blizzard.
or conference.
Blizzard will be talked about at,
Post.
not post, but I figure after we cover these 3, then Sony, Microsoft, we're going to talk about everyone else, like just people that don't have conferences and stuff that's been announced. I figure that's going to go at the end. So
All right.
save that for them.
Yeah, I'll save that for them then.
All
I
right,
think
so you think Quake's coming back?
Yeah, I think.
But
Quake,
your prediction involved just any new first-person shooter coming back.
Yeah, it could be Quake, or it could just be
Besides
another
Wolfenstein.
old arena shooter coming back.
So not counting Doom or Wolfenstein, it'd have to be like an older franchise.
No, I don't think they're going to announce a new Doom game because Doom just came out, so I don't think they're going to do that.
I do.
Yeah, I think so. My second prediction for Bethesda is that Skyrim HD will be announced.
Yeah.
It's going to be there.
So Elder Scrolls Remaster.
Yeah. And it's going to end the teaser they show at the conference.
Oh, with
And with a new Elder Scrolls tease.
Okay, I can see that.
That's why I still kept that prediction even though you said Skyrim.
Yeah, I
that
can
was a
see
big
that.
part. Was that they were going to end that trailer specifically with the new Elder Scrolls
Can we
tease.
throw in a dream prediction too? That's not going to happen.
Sure,
but
you
we
get
wish.
one more prediction. So if you
All
want to
right,
go ahead
dream
and kick it off.
Obsidian Fallout game.
Oh, fuck, I would love that.
Man, that could be good. What about an Obsidian
Fallout
Elder
New
Scrolls
Orleans.
game?
No way. Bethesda wouldn't give their main IP up to a side.
I think Fallout's just as big of an IP.
Fallout New
It
Orleans.
really is. It really
That would be
is.
It's a big IP, but it is not bigger than the Elder Scrolls. And
Yeah, but Obsidian
They're-
did right with Fallout New Vegas.
they did better.
Obsidian
They
killed
did,
it with
yeah.
Fallout.
they did better than
But
Bethesda
the thing
did.
is that Bethesda just made Fallout 4.
Isn't
Are
Obsidian?
they going to have time to pump out a new Elder Scrolls in time? If Obsidian's been working on one, that'd be a new.
They wouldn't be working on one.
They might be.
They wouldn't.
And that would
Well,
count if
the
it's
reason-
teased at the end of my trailer. And Obsidian Skyrim's still
Obsidian has developers from the original Fallout developers, don't they? That's why they were so good with Fallout 4.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
New Vegas, my bad.
Yeah, exactly. They came from Black
But,
Ops Studios,
yeah,
which came
I'd like
from
to see-
some
See an
other-
Obsidian Fallout.
I'd like to see, specifically Fallout New Orleans,
Alright.
because they were teasing back like
So
a
you'll
few
get a
months
half
ago.
point for an Obsidian game
Yeah.
if it's Obsidian New Orleans.
Back a few
Bacon
months ago,
points.
they were teasing. Obsidian was teasing like one of their developers had Louisiana field manuals, and then I think like in an interview or something, they said, "Yeah, we'd love to do a new Fallout
Elder
game,
Scrolls New Orleans.
something like
Elder
something like
Scrolls.
Fallout New Orleans."
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
And I feel like it would use a lot of.
But do you just feel like that's going to happen because you're from New Orleans?
No, because they actually had Louisiana field manuals and stuff, so I think that could be a realistic thing.
Not sure if we're.
And I don't think they want to do the West Coast again.
Fallout, Lewis and Clark.
It would be nice to have a Fallout it would make sense because it's a Fallout that's not on one of the coasts.
Yeah.
It's still in the
But that's
Gulf,
always
but-
been quintessential Fallout. That's why New Vegas was so good, because it was so close to the lore of the original.
Well, it was in Nevada. New
Which-
Vegas? So it was
Not
kind of a
near
little
the
far-
coast.
Yeah, not near the coast. So.
Yeah, but it was.
I don't know if I need to pull up a map of the U.S. and show you where Nevada is.
If you understand geography, you know that it is literally a state away, and the whole.
I'm just saying, it
the
would be
whole
interesting.
part of Fallout took place in what? Somewhere in
Yeah, but at least New Orleans is
Like
like,
the
on
fir-
the water.
the first and the second Fallout took place on
Listen,
the West Coast, but
don't
they
you-
took place in deserts.
Don't you know that Psycho is now a pre-war drug? No one cares about the lore.
I care about the lore. I always
I
love.
do too.
I always
Yeah,
care
lore's
about Fallout lore.
That's basically my
I still haven't
predictions.
played
Oh, and then I'll just throw it out there. It's gonna be there, Dishonored 2.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's not.
I think we'll get a release date.
We know it's gonna. Okay, I'll count that as a prediction. Last prediction for you, Rob. Well, any prediction because you skipped your
Yeah, I
last
was
one.
gonna say I skipped my first
You
one.
got anything?
I've got two different directions. Can I
Do them both right now.
Both of them right now. Okay.
Since you skipped your first time.
Piggybacking off of Christian's prediction.
Gotta make it somewhat different to count.
Specific. Fallout Louisiana. If that
It's gonna be
happens-
called Louisiana, not New Orleans.
No, Fallout Cajun.
Whoa,
Cajun
whoa,
church.
that is their word, sir.
If that does
Did he
happen,
offend you?
Very.
if
I'm gonna go right now on Tumblr.
if that does happen, I want to see the Gulf of Mexico just on fire because of
Fire
oil
Gulf of
spills.
Mexico.
Fire Gulf
Because of
Mexico.
oil spills.
Because of oil spills.
That's the direction to take it.
That is like I said, I'm taking the long shot.
Alright, and your other one.
That's kind of supported by 2, because if you play 2 at the end, you're actually on an oil platform and off the coast. of
yeah, but no one
California.
cares about Fallout 1 and 2.
I do because
It
it's
starts at 3.
I do
All
because-
was the first game, don't everyone knows that.
Well, I don't know why I skipped the first 2, but second prediction, Rob.
I'm feeling we're gonna get more information about the relation of the Corvo and the new character in Dishonored 2.
What new information?
information at all. I mean, as far
Nah,
as
I need something more.
the relationship between the two of them.
The new character?
What is the relationship?
I don't know, but we're
Make
gonna-
a prediction
I
about the
am-
Did you say
relationship, bro.
Margot and the new character?
Yeah.
The new character is the girl from
Yeah,
the
from the first
one.
game.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, she's the queen. The entire plot of the game is what it's like to be a queen assassin.
Oh shit. Okay. The last. Okay. Then.
That's Emily, isn't that her name?
I've never played.
I don't remember.
It was a fun.
It's your daughter, because you banged the queen.
Yeah. I remember that. I enjoyed Dishonored.
Dishonored.
So no other prediction.
Was
No,
it was too
that's-
short?
That's it.
That was Dishonored's
Yeah, it
biggest
was-
set.
it was.
Too short.
And my final prediction, last one for Bethesda, is that ready for this one? Ready to drop your chins? Prey 2
Prey 2, really?
will show up. It'll look absolutely nothing like the Prey 2 footage that was shown in 2012.
Oh, I
That's
got
so
one that
many
I just came up with on the fly.
Go for it.
All right.
You're 100% right. You can steal this round.
Who remembers the beautiful masterpiece
Are you
that
writing
was
what we can?
Rogue Warrior?
No, it's recorded.
Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna say I'm
It's
gonna go out
recorded
on a
and
limb
recorded.
here and say that Rogue Warrior 2 will be announced, and it will be a 10 out of 10 IGN game.
Well, we can only talk about what's going to happen after 4. Unless you assume they're gonna show it and then IGN's gonna be like, we saw this game already 10 out of 10. Can't change the rating.
Yeah, that's the
99
trailer
on
comes out.
99 on Metacritic.
We broke the
Calling it
link
right
to
now.
change the
Calling it right now. Rogue
The
Warrior.
announcement trailer
that's
comes
the
out
long
and
call.
the
That
IGN
happened.
review comes up right afterwards. 10 out of 10, it's okay.
If that shit happens, do I get like triple points or some shit?
Yeah, but that won't happen until it actually comes
Oh.
out. But yes.
Oh, you know what I was
Don't
talking about the
worry.
old FPSs? Hexen.
Hexen.
That's your. We're gonna add that onto your thing now.
Quake or Hexen, that'd be
Quake or
neat.
Hexen.
Imagine a Hexen, a modern Hexen game.
What was that piece of shit PS3 game
What?
with the guy with the mask?
Dishonored.
Really, it's
Splatterhouse?
No, it was it started with an H, I think. It was like
What? I don't even know if there's
the
a lot
guy
of
like
games.
had the silver mask on the cover and like part of it was cracked off over here. Early PS3 game.
Is it like, or is that, it's not,
You gotta look it up.
no, I was gonna say Beyond Two Souls, but I was like, no, that's
No, yeah, 2 souls.
I think I know shown, I can't remember.
Bad
and half of it was crap.
Haze. It was Haze.
Haze?
Yeah.
Oh, that game.
They're gonna
Piece
bring
of
Haze
shit.
back.
That
They
game
don't
is
even
a
know what it
piece
is.
of
We're not
shit.
gonna get Elder Scrolls, we're gonna get Hexen, that's what we're gonna get.
Alright, so the last of the mini conferences, I think Ubisoft actually takes place in between the Xbox and Sony one, but it takes place after the PC conference, but we're not talking about the PC conference because
It's just gonna be
Nothing's
like
gonna happen.
graphics cards and shit that are
there's only an hour between it and
and
the
Goat
start
Simulator
of
2.
Sony one. So,
Code Simulator 2.
That's what's gonna be announced.
and we've each started one, so we're gonna go to Christian to start this one off. First, Ubisoft.
Ubisoft, right?
Ubisoft.
Assassin's Creed game.
They're gonna show it.
A new Assassin's Creed game, yeah.
Got any more information on it? What do you want to
Might be a movie time game.
say? That was like my
I could see them doing that. Yeah.
complete first prediction.
Movie
That was
time
mine
Assassin's
too. The game based off of the movie
Well,
based off
mine's
the game.
slightly different. I don't think it's gonna be tied to the
I think it'll
movie.
be released for the movie. Like it will come out when the movie comes out.
They already said there's not gonna be an Assassin's Creed game. You think they're gonna go off of that? No
This
Assassin's
year?
Creed?
Didn't they say what
No
year was that?
Assassin's Creed this year.
2016? It'll be early 2017. we told you guys January 2017. It wasn't 2016.
We don't need a prediction for that, but just to add on to what I would also said, I think that won't be a tie into the game, but I think it will feature Michael Fassbender's Assassin. I think it'll be separate stories.
See, no, I think
But you
they're,
made that prediction.
I think they're just gonna do full on movie based off or game based off of the movie based off of the game.
Someone
Ratchet
by
and Clank
Ratchet
style.
and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank.
I
style.
predict that there will be a bunch of
PS4
games that look nothing like they're actually going to look like when they're released.
Come on, that's already known.
That's a given.
Ubisoft does it really bad though. They do it really bad.
Watch Dogs.
Oh yeah, you Watch Dogs too.
Well, that's already been announced.
Yeah, I know. And that's
Um,
already, it's Metacritic already has a 0.
0. Do you got any Ubisoft predictions you want to throw out?
Can I just generally say that Ubisoft's going to do something to shoot him in the foot?
Well, you just did.
There we go. So EA 2.0.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly. Thoughts on Ubisoft? I don't think they're going to be happy here. Let's go, Jake.
I'm going to say that they're going to make some sort of Far Cry game, be it in a standalone expansion like Blood Dragon or a full game. or they're gonna
Another one?
Dragon would be cool.
quite possibly. But
They
I
just did Primal earlier this year.
I think they're gonna make another spin-off game, something along
You
those
think it's
lines.
gonna come? When do you think it's gonna come out?
I
want a
say
release
about,
window.
I'll say about between a year and a half to 2 years from now.
All right, so we're looking at late 2016. About.
Quite possibly.
Okay, fall 2016 mark right now. All right, I like it. Ubisoft prediction number 1, Rob.
I'm feeling they're going to return to some old IP like Rayman.
New Rayman game.
Rayman, one of the
I wouldn't
Rayman
really call
Rabbids
it old.
party games.
No, I mean they just made a new one a couple years ago.
Oh, they're probably it's.
But I'll count that new Rayman game.
Does
I don't know why.
Does that umbrella like the Raving Rabbids
Yeah,
party game? Okay,
all those
right.
piece of shit games.
Yeah, seriously.
Prediction number 1, Ubisoft for me. I can't take Assassin's Creed anymore. You took that.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
South Park, The Fraction Butthole. Release
Oh.
date announced early summer. So I'm thinking August-ish.
I completely
Guess
forgot
it's
about
late
that
summer,
game.
but-
Yeah, it's like
So,
almost
I don't know
fall.
why.
Release date as soon as
It's
the
gonna
conference
be
ends.
it's gonna be August-ish, and it's going to win E3. People are going to declare it the game that wins E3.
You really think so?
Yep,
That's a
That's-
bold
that's
prediction.
bold
Stick
prediction.
Truth was pretty good. I could see it.
It's a really bold prediction.
Prediction number 2, Christian.
For Honor release date.
What are you feeling? I mean,
Either late, like holiday this year, or
Early
quarter
quarter
one of 2017.
pick one. Lock one in.
I'd say holiday.
Holiday.
That's a safe bet.
Holiday.
Yeah, holiday.
Prediction number 2.
We covered Far Cry. We covered that they can't fucking make optimized games. Let's see. Rayman. What other IPs do they have? Nate, can you rattle off a few? for me?
They own tons of IP.
Rainbow Six.
And I
I
don't
think-
want to say some without spoiling one of my other predictions.
They're-
That's why I can't list them off.
They're going to announce a new dance style game, like a Just Dance or
A new Just Dance?
yeah. If they
Did they make Dance Central too? I feel like they did.
I don't know.
a Just Dance, a Dance Central, one of the dancing games where you have to use some sort of.
And
VR.
Aisha Tyler's gonna embarrass herself on the stage trying to do it.
God,
I'll on to that prediction for you.
I
yeah, we're gonna
fucking
get
No
hate
insulting Aisha Taylor here.
I hate
Why?
fucking
Tyler?
Moore.
Why?
She's a perfectly fine individual. Don't insult her.
She's good.
We're keeping this nice. This is for the YouTube audience.
She's good in Archer.
No,
Everybody's
She-
good at Archer, though.
she's basically the mom that embarrasses everyone, and her kids are everyone in the crowd.
Kids are everyone in the-
I don't have anything against her. I mean,
She is just like
she doesn't seem like a bad lady. She just makes me embarrassed whenever I watch the show. It's secondhand embarrassment.
oh my
That's the
god,
worst-
guys, that
that's
It's like, Mom, stop!
That's the worst kind of embarrassment. Is secondhand embarrassment.
that Dancing Central game, it gave me the largest lady boner I have ever gotten.
I think she enjoys her job.
She said, that's a quote from her. Get the
I take
fuck
a
out of
picture
here,
with her.
Alicia Tyler. I hate
Ubisoft prediction, Rob.
I'm probably feeling another Tom Clancy something.
I'm way more specific than that. That covers 60 different games.
That's very true.
Splinter Cell.
Can I go down to Tom Clancy first-person shooter?
No, I need a specific game.
Because that's like
You're gonna
40 of
explore
them.
some.
That's not knocking it down very far.
I'm feeling a new Ghost Recon or Splinter Cell.
Which one?
A new Ghost Recon or Splinter Cell.
Alright, so new Ghost Recon, what about it? What's the theme of this Ghost Recon going to be?
Probably something in the future, some kind of crazy technology going on.
So Ghost Recon.
Ghost Recon.
Man, it's almost too bad that Ghost Frontier has already been announced for you.
Oh.
My prediction is that there will be a new Splinter Cell announced. December release. That's going to be Ubisoft's December game.
He just
Already-
fucked you up
He
the
did.
ass.
He did. He steered me in the wrong direction.
New Splinter Cell returning, Michael Ironside.
Who knows? But yeah, I think it's going to come out in December. I think they've been holding on to it. It's been a while. Splinter Cell's good. And there's a good enough window between when Watch Dogs will come out and when this will come out.
Alright.
Last prediction, Christian. If you got one. If you don't, it's okay. I don't got another one either. You took Assassin's Creed. I didn't have
What games
backups.
does Ubisoft actually have out right now?
Right now, what do they have
Like
out?
recently?
Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed, Rainbow Six Siege,
Far Cry.
Far Cry Primal came out in February.
Yeah, I got nothing. And I was gonna try to say an expansion for something, but all those games are basically dead.
Any other thoughts?
No.
Was Far Cry Primal just like Blood Dragon? Just
No, Far Cry Primal was the map from Far
But it was
Cry
completely
4,
standalone,
whatever.
if that's what your question
Oh.
was.
Yeah, it was just.
But it was a full price game.
Yeah, they took the map from Far Cry 4,
Was-
changed it up a bit, and then.
what was the playtime on it? Like,
Oh, I
don't know.
I
I
got
didn't
probably
Maybe like 30.
30 hours.
I haven't played Far Cry. Like, I got Far Cry 3 and I played it for a few days and I returned it.
I like.
I'm not-
did you
that's
play
how
Far
I didn't like it.
that's how I am with all the Far Cry.
Did you like Far Cry 4?
I did not play Far Cry 4. The last Far Cry game I played was 3 or Blood Dragon.
See, because I like Primal way more than Far Cry 4 because like I was actually immersed in the world. Where Far Cry 4
Is that
I
one of
just-
your other predictions, Firecry?
Firecry?
Fire
You
Cry.
said Firecry.
Yeah, Firecry is going to be a new game coming out.
That sounds pretty badass.
If anybody
No
announces-
information about what it is. So Firecry will be announced. It'll be cool.
If anybody at the proceedings of E3 announces something called Firecry, Mike wins automatically.
I'm banking it. Firecry.
Alright, what's next?
All right.
I'm gonna go grab my phone.
Did you have any more Ubisoft thoughts or predictions?
No.
Ubisoft healed her. Oh, they already are healed.
They're already healed. All right, so that was our thoughts on the first 3 conferences that aren't as important as the next coming ones. If you want to see our predictions for the other ones, go check out the videos that will be coming in the other days, or they might already be up, or just check out the full thing at soundcloud.com/internetscholars. See you.
Signing off.